Back on the iRacing circuit, this time the dirt street stocks here at Lanier National Speedway. Awarded the number 7 here in the field. I'm in the pit area right now. This is a replay of the heat race that we had. Quite a fun little race, by the way. So I thought I'd share it as the Gunslinger Whiskey green flag came out. Had a couple of guys I wanted to keep an eye on. That 6 to my right was a guy that would drive it way too deep into the corners. And the 5, I just couldn't get a good read on. The 3 man, I thought he was a pretty good shoe. So 8 laps of distance, no yellows during our heat races. Where you finish is where you line up on whatever inside or outside row. We'll be on the outside since we qualified here, and the 5 gets into me, trying to knock me loose. Didn't work. Stay in line, and we're okay. Decided I wanted to keep underneath that 6 as much as I could as everyone pushes up the hill. I've been trying to beat them off the bottom of the corners. That's where I'm making up most of my cabbage. Got it a little too deep there on that corner. Able to recover because there is a little bit of moisture there, so we had second for a moment. But back to third. Good run there, so we take over the second spot. I think what I'm going to do is what I said to myself is if I get past the 6, I'm going to stay down here. I'm not going to go all the way out to the wall because I don't want him on the inside because he definitely overdrives into the corner and loves to tap the keg there and try to knock people loose. So he's going to stay down low, give him the room there, force him to the outside. See how deep he drove it into that corner? Takes too long to chase the car. Again, staying down on that low line. All the while we're closing in on 3 and also mindful of that 2. He's an overdriving guy as well. Got to play on the lead here. Hoping that the 6 would go upstairs. Nope, he decides to tap the keg. Thanks for the foam, Jackwagon. So now I got the 5, who I hadn't quite figured out yet. The 6 is going to overdrive, so we're stuck on the outside. So the 6 has been able to maintain some distance on that high line. So I decide, well, let's see if there's any moisture up there. 2 to go this time. Come off the moisture, car gets a little bit loose, so I chase it there. Have to burp the throttle so I don't get into the wall. Decide, all right, let's go down underneath the 6. Nope, can't do it. Don't want to dump him because I'm a nice guy. White comes out. Great battle. Still think I got a chance for the win here because the 3 goes way upstairs coming off of turn 2. So we got 4 cars all fighting it out. So I'm going to go up here and just hammer it for all she's worth. Let that right rear chew. Pick my line coming off the corner, and the 5 comes up, stays on the gas, and we ended up rolling. Taking a look at our Mies targets replay. Mies targets, hit Mies with your best shot. Now, I really felt like I did no wrong, and I'm sure the 5 felt he did no wrong, so we kind of left it at that. He definitely hit me with his best shot, that's for sure. Well, however you look at it, we're going to be starting 8th here. 25 laps is the distance. There will be yellows here. We're hoping for a good start. The leaders don't get too far away. Oh, I want to dump that guy so bad. No, karma will get you in the end. We'll be all right. Little activity going on behind us. We're okay. 8's going to slide up. Nope, not going to be that guy. Not going to... Master Blaster. All right. Way to go, Tina Turner. So we're way down here. Man, whoa, we are way too low here. Have to be hard on the brakes going into this corner. Well, a little bit of activity there. The 5 involved. Don't know if it was his fault or not. 14 getting loose. Like I said, that guy was a loose cannon. We get by the cannon. Oh, more trouble there with the 6 who overdrove it in the corner. Got Tina Turner right behind us there, and Cannon gets a little bit loose. All right. So we're up to the 4th spot right now. Closing in just a little bit on the 3. I try not to use too much telemetry in the dirt street stocks because you don't get as much data when you race dirt cars as the BF Hammers caution flag has come out for something. Oh, it looks like a car on its lid here on the entry of turn 3. Taking a look at our Mies targets replay. The Cannon fires another shot, this time across the bow of the 12, and he wasn't backing off. And that corner there ended up putting the 12 on his lid, and that's all she wrote. All right, getting ready to come back to the green flag. Still, the pace laps do count here in iRacing, unfortunately. Gunslinger Whiskey green flag coming out. This will be completing lap number 11. Got to worry about that 5. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Oh, 3 came down a little bit, so going to play nice. It's going to allow the 5 machine with a look-see down underneath here as we come off. Again, could dump you. Nope. Karma will still get you in the end. Trying to keep it down here low on the bottom. You got to be careful on the exit, though. You get in the slick spot, it'll slide up the hill. The 11 hits the wall. Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Tina Turner closes in on our back bumper. 3 gets a little bit on that high side. We'll have to keep her down low. All right. There's Tina Turner. We got a little bit of breathing room here. Got to stay low. That's probably a little bit too low. Let's get up here. We'll lose a little bit here. Riding right now in the 5th spot. 5 decides to be a wall banger. Having to burp the throttle there to not get into the 5 and the 3. Good little battle going on here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Tina Turner trying to make it into it as well. We got ourselves up into the 4th spot for the time being. Able to work by the 3 machine. Keeping her down on that low line here. So hoping to hit the moisture. There is moisture if you can time it out right like this. You can get a little bit of moisture. I don't know if tire wear is a big deal with this thing, but I know tire temperatures are, so you got to be careful not to heat up the tires. I don't think they wear out at all, really. At least not for a 25-lap race, anyway. Completing lap 17 right now, rolling in the 4th spot. Trying to close in on that 5 machine. Again, I don't use a lot of telemetry in car. You guys see it in the videos when I do dirt racing. Try to make it as realistic as possible here. Moisture right there on the bottom. I think we are closing in on the 5 slowly, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get there. Especially when you drive off the corner like that. Car stopped down on the bottom. Hope that doesn't bring out a yellow. I want to see if I can catch the 5, but BF Hammer's caution flag comes out anyway. Lights are out on the pace truck. Again, the yellow laps do count still right now with iRacing, so we are coming to complete lap 22 as the Gunslinger Whiskey green flag comes out. I slipped the wheels. Well, that ain't going to be good at all. Keep an eye on the 3. Running 4th here. Working to complete lap 23 as the 5 and the 11 are going at it with each other, and I decide to wall bang a little bit. 2 to go this time at the line. 11 almost cuts the nose off there. Just stay right here. Maybe they'll take each other out. They're still not done making love in the corners. Doing back there? All right, I think we're okay. White flag this time, 11 and 5, still with the romance. I don't think we got a chance for the win, but we got a pretty good chance for second. Maybe we can do some diamond cutters that those guys will take each other out and go up the hill here. Might be a bit of a risk. We might get caught up in it. Let's see. All right, good diamond move right there, right there, right there. No, the 11's going to come down. We're going to take each other out. Are we going to finish second? Scoring says second. We'll have to wait for the official word. Another Mies Targets replay as we come to the checkered flag here. You'll see the 11 and the 5 get together coming off of turn 4. We're able to slide on by. Oh, I think we got by the 5. I'm not sure about the 11, though. Well, we're waiting for official word here. Scored us in second. Nope. The 11 did get us. We finished 3rd. By a 1/10 of a second. Karma ended up getting the 5 after all. Well, had some fun field filling. Until we do it next time, we'll talk to you at the races. If you liked what you saw, give us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell to make sure you get notifications for the next time we upload some Monday Mayhem.